be going live to Action News Now reporter Elizabeth Zeladon. She's joining us live. Elizabeth?
Yes, I'm here just off of Highway 70 in Cherokee, to be exact, Cherokee Road in Benton Gulch. Now, what I'm going to show you here is there was just a fire within the last hour, they tell me, that broke out, a 500-acre spot fire, and it went over the bridge. There was, as you can see behind me, they're still kind of fighting this. Now, there is, we're able to get a handle of it pretty fast, they say, and now you could just see a little bit of fire going on in the background, but I do want to bring part one moment. There is like I said, it's an active fire scene here. So CAL FIRE is just getting on scene. They're passing by right in front. Firefighters are just getting the last bit of fire. If I pan to my left, you may not be able to see it all too well right now, but you can see just a little more of just that smoldering fire. And if I go up, you can see just the glow of the red here. Let me make that just as much. There you go. The glow of the red from the fire just behind it. You can see what's smoldering there. But I'd like to have us talk for a moment to Cameron. He's gonna jump in front of the camera with me right now. He just came from Missouri, he tells me, to work on the fire. He was driving a bulldozer, and that's when the fire came and he had to escape. Will you come over here and just talk to us a little bit about that? Yes. So just kind of tell me what you saw.
Well, basically, I was in there building fire line. I could just see a slight glow at a pretty good distance. And within 45 minutes, literally, I was surrounded by fire. It's like you had to get in high gear and get out of there, and the fire line that I'd put in, it crossed it like it was not even there. It just too hot, too many embers. And if you look now, that glow in the sky, we got another run coming. So it's not going to be long. It's going to come back through. This here was a spot fire. So the main fire is still behind it. But the conditions here are very unfavorable for anything. And the brush is so dry and dense that it's really tough working.
And as you can see right now, I can see these embers falling. Sorry, I just saw it behind us. It's just glowing red embers coming down, and you said that was just a spot fire. And how big was that fire?
I'm really not sure. It was large, but what you're seeing now, this effect here, is the main fire coming up behind. And as you can see the embers going across the road here. We're probably not going to be safe here in just a few minutes because they've already had spot fires across the road. So I'm just here waiting to see what we do next, because a life's not worth losing it out there. So.
All right, well, thank you. Now with that warning from one of our own bulldozer fighters, it says the fire, I'm going to pan it over just really quick so you can see the glow from the main fire. Pass it over here again, and I'm going to take down my spotlight and bring up the brightness of the camera just so you can see this. So you'll see the glow starting to come down a little bit, but you can see just a little bit brighter up top.
The wind's picking up.
The wind is starting to pick up. Yeah, that is true, and you can see those little bit of fire still, but as you said, I wish I could show you just how these embers are coming across. I could see them. It's almost looks like fireflies coming across, hitting the ground, hitting everything at this point. But like he said, this isn't going to be safe much longer, and he's just preparing to fight the fire in just a little bit. So I will be getting out of here. But again, this is just off of Highway 70 on Cherokee Road in let me just double check. Benton Gulch and Cherokee Road, the half of the Highway 70. This is near Oroville, and that's where we're seeing the big activity. Last night they were saying it was a 500-acre spot fire, but that is crossing the bridge right now, crossed it within the last hour. And as the bulldozer operator said, it could be happening yet again. So for now, I'll let you go and I'll get to a safer distance Here at the campfire, Elizabeth Celidon, Action News Now.